Julia. Bitch. Hey, for don't touch my brother foot.
Oh, hell no, those ain't nasty as fuck.
Look at them bitches, bad crackhead. Other bitches more. That's his ass. That's his ass.
Okay, Ricky Jr.'s TV. Y'all know how it goes. Usually I like to keep things a little light. I like to talk about some everything. But have y'all seen this video? This video pissed me off to the highest degree because these are children. These are children that were so determined to bully a little boy. They followed him home after school just to bully him some more. And when his mother stepped in to speak up for him, they jumped her too. I'm talking about stomped her out, was jumping up and down on her, punching on her. He had a younger sister with him that might have been 5, 6 years old. They jumped the baby girl too. What can be done about this? You know, as a community and as a society, you know, we all lean to protect our kids. Kids can be rebellious. Kids can do some wild things sometimes. But listen, when the police get a hold of children like this and they do something bad, these same parents will be out there crying. They did this to my baby. They took my baby. No, this is indefensible. I'm looking online and I'm seeing this lady's story and I'm seeing that she's very sickly, in and out the hospital often. No appetite, you know what I'm saying? Like she's very weak. Say the doctors don't even know how she's still alive. So these kids attack this woman who's basically on her deathbed. What can be done? You know, we often say things are a teachable moment, but what can you teach kids who are this bold, who are this aggressive? Because as a kid, I did a lot of wild stuff. I did stuff to people too. I can't say I didn't. But if somebody's parent came around or adult came around, like, listen, bro, you got it. You got it. I'm going to beat you up later. But I would never bully, you know what I'm saying, another kid in that manner. I would never run up on somebody 20, 30 deep just to assault him, a person that doesn't look like he can fight or even wants to fight. And then attack this grown woman and a kid. And I'm seeing these kids was young as 10, 9, 10, 11 years old. I still wouldn't respect it if it was high school kids, but I could understand it even more if it was, these are little kids that were so bold to jump somebody's mother and stomp her out, yank her wig off. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what can be done? Because as a community, we gonna be the same people crying, yelling, hey, somebody did something to my children, or the police handling my children rough, or they giving them too much time in jail, or oh, they shot such. That's how your children get in a situation. You know what I'm talking about? In our community or in my circle, we talk about the school to prison pipeline often. And people blame many factors for that. But accountability has to be taken. Where is this learned at? Where was this seen at? Why is this a thought process that is okay? When did we lose respect for our elders, for grown-ups, for the sick, for the old, for the crippled? When did we lose respect for them? Kids who have you can't, I don't want to say nothing can't be changed or nobody can do a 180 in life. But kids on this trajectory willing to go this far, it ain't too much you can do to save that. Not in my mind. Not in my mind. You know, because if you send them away to a juvenile facility, a butt whooping, a talking to, kids that bold, I don't know what to say. This broke my heart. This broke my heart. But you know, I'm a man, and I know that those children wouldn't approach me the same way. Not saying that older teenagers who are bigger, bolder, banging out here probably wouldn't. But this is one of the reasons why, you know, I make sure I work out. I lift weights often. I'm always doing something active. You know what I'm saying? I'm always prepared to protect my family, me and my children, not necessarily against young men or kids, but just at any times. And it's unfortunate that this lady was too sickly to defend herself versus these kids, because I know if she was healthy, she would have laid them kids out, put them on their back. You know what I'm talking about? Luckily, another family member didn't show up with a gun and do something to those children that was assaulting that sickly lady and them babies. Like, somebody get y'all kids, man. I don't know what to say. I'm just, as a community, we have to do better. We have to do better. I hate this.